The court isn't.
So we kind of gone over the particulars of the case and where we're headed, but what do you think the real motivations are with behind the case? Because it seems to be a lot more to what's going on than what is obvious.
Well, I think they've made it actually pretty obvious and blatant, because there have been press quotes of members of the leadership of the Republican Party who have said openly that they have targeted voters, that they are targeting voters' backgrounds, that they're targeting where they live, and that they're questioning whether or not the definition that's been accepted by the court for residents for voting purposes is valid. So they're challenging that basic established fact of law. And the whole issue of targeting is troubling to me, because it is involved with and these attorneys have been involved with in cases that stretch from Suffolk County, Long Island, all the way up to St. Lawrence County. So these same set of lawyers have been involved in cases in every one of these counties and have dealt with the voter rolls in every one of these counties. And what that has given them is access to thousands and thousands of names of people. And what they've done is they've, through a private investigator, as it's been openly admitted in the press and in the court, that they've through data mining sources and state records of all any way they could find out, they've gotten people's addresses, where their phone number is, what their driver's license is, where they file their income taxes from, where they have any professional licenses, etc., etc. Anything that can be determined, they've got in a single database somewhere, or by county, which is not really a database of a voter database. It's a Big Brother database, so that we know everything about you. I mean, there was a mention the other day about credit cards. So is this somehow folded in where they certainly can have in this county information related to insurance, because it's an obvious connection between an insurance agent and and resources and information through insurance. They may have other sources of credit card files. I mean, what did you buy at the market the other day? Mm-hmm. So these people could have more information.
And where did you buy it?
Where did you buy it? Where do you normally shop from? Do you buy online? I mean, everything says it's a secure line, but there's always a way. So it's very difficult to understand why this information is relevant to where you vote. It just is irrelevant, and that our attorneys have said this is irrelevant. It's invasive. It's not only unnecessary. It's in a way it can be deemed an invasion of privacy, and it's very dangerous to commit.
And the lead investigator on this is it John Ciampoli?
Jim Ciampoli. John, I'm Jim. I'm confusing because it's Jim Walsh.
Right.
Maybe John Ciampoli. Yes.
And he is a former Republican official,
Dutchess County
clerk. Is that right? And was left in disgrace, basically.
Well, his father was the person who had the most problem.
I see.
His father went to jail, so
just wondering.
People can find out more about what's going on with this case on a daily basis by logging into the website columbiadems.net. That's columbiadems.net. And on that page, what we really need is, because this is a small county with limited resources, we're fighting this effort, and I believe part of the strategy of the other side is to see how far we can stretch the dollar, is to send contributions to help our legal defense. And there's a link on that website to an Act Blue site. You can very quickly donate dollars to us to do that. There's also our mailing address if you want to send a check.
Great, thank you.